Hello, my loves. I am back with a love reading. Yes, I haven't done this in a minute. So I wanted to talk about, first off, like the astrology that's going on when it comes to love. And it's talking about like self-worth. And it's talking about you being burned out and putting an end to illusions. And it's like you finding something that's more aligned with your soul. And it's like, that is like the overall theme that everybody's dealing with. So it's like, I wanted to do a love reading to just kind of like see what else is going on, dig even deeper, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, for the energy for the overall reading, we've got the 10 of Wands. So it's like right along with the astrology, you guys are carrying way too much when it comes to relationships. This is like emotional burnout. This is like people-pleasing energy, living up to expectations, too many responsibilities, and it's like not all of this stuff is yours to carry, okay? So there's a need to put this down. With the energy that's holding you back at this time, you have the Nine of Cups. This is like the smooth talker. This is romanticizing people and you having a cycle of doing this. This is you holding on to potential and not the reality. And it's like with Neptune right now, this talks about illusions and you not seeing reality and not following your intuition. And it's like, what is illusion versus intuition? So it's like, when it comes to the Nine of Cups, this is like you chasing some idealized version of love, okay? And it's like you are supposed to be healing at this time. So like whatever you're dealing with, there's like distraction, fantasy involved, and there's a need for you to heal, okay? So the lesson that you're learning in this cycle is the Three of Wands reversed. And it's like, when it comes to this card, it's like you can't move forward when you're doubting like the vision that you have when it comes to relationships or like love, okay? So it's like you're causing these delays and blocks and doubt because you're not seeing the bigger picture here. Like you've planted seeds for like what you want at 222 in a relationship, but now you have all this doubt and you're like second guessing yourself on whether or not you can manifest this. And it's like you have to realize that 233 on the clock, your path is real, okay? And whether it's slow or not, you just need to keep moving forward and have that confidence that you can manifest a relationship that's meant for you, okay? And the mindset that needs to be taken, you have the Nine of Coins reversed, okay? So it's like with this card here, you need to let go of the pressure of like trying to be perfect or like to have it all figured out, okay? There's something here about you being in burnout and like being stuck in the details and afraid to move forward here. There's something here about you needing to have this flawless plan in order to move forward. And this is what's causing you to like be in stagnation here. There's something here about you realizing that like whatever this healing is, it's not involved in like the prep. It's like it's in the action that you put forward in order to like heal, okay? So like all this like holding back, procrastinating, preparing 333 on the clock is not needed. It's in the action, okay? So there's something here about it not happening in the prep. It happens in the doing here. There's something here about you stalling because you don't feel ready here. And they're saying here that like progress doesn't equal perfection. It's like, who cares if your journey is messy? Who cares if you made some mistakes along the way? It's like, you just need to like keep moving forward here, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. And the first action that needs to be taken here, there's something here about you needing to check the ego here, okay? There's something here about you like leading from fear or like feeling the need to like wear this mask or perform. There's something here about you like taking the lead, but like not trying to control everything. There's something here about you either playing too small or flexing too hard, and it's like because of an insecurity that you have. And it's like whatever you're dealing with, whatever situation you're dealing with, it's not aligned, okay? So there's something here about you like putting on this mask and trying to look confident, even though like you're not. So like there's something here about you trying to like look like you're in control, but this is like weighing on you. And it's like you're running on fumes, and there's a need for you to ask yourself why. 5:15 on the clock. Like, what is your why for being in this situation at this time, okay? The secondary action that needs to be taken here is the Ace of Coins. So it's like there's a need for you to plant a seed that's like real. That's like there's a need for you to ground your vision. 5:35 on the clock here. You're getting like the green light to manifest what it is. Like you're getting the yes. Like the universe is here. They're ready to support you. And it's like your wish is being granted here. So they're saying if it's a new relationship, your ideal relationship, now is the time for you to plant the seed. 5:55 on the clock. And it's time for you to build, okay? So, in what needs to be let go position, you have the sun reversed here. So it's like you need to stop pretending that everything is fine when it's not, okay? There's something here about 6:11 on the clock, false positivity, like you performing or acting like everything is fine or fixed, but it's not, and you forcing happiness. And it's like there's a need for you to like 6:26 on the clock, release this role or this mask. Like there's something here about you like radiating from truth and not performing anymore. There's something here about your inner child craving an authentic connection. 6:44 on the clock. The guidance for this whole situation is there's a need for you to nurture yourself the way that you nurture everyone else here. Because it's like at this time, 6:56 on the clock, you're stretching yourself too thin here. There's something here about you being overcommitted to something and neglecting your own well-being. 7:07 on the clock. There is a need for you to turn that care inward at this time, okay? You need to ask yourself, like, am I ignoring my needs in order to like keep up appearances that I have this all together? So there's a need for you to like turn within and like start giving yourself the care that you need and like focus on you at this time and ask yourself for the why. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I in this connection? Okay. So that is your reading. I hope this helped you all. I hope you have a lovely day. 7:44 on the clock. Take care.